Hello. Today has been kind of a weird, frustrating, and enlightening day. I'm sitting in the drive-thru right now waiting for an iced coffee. Since I have something on my mind, I figure I'll get started right now. I might be hitting the road soon, so if I stop looking at the camera and start looking away, don't take any offense. I'm just driving. Today is my third day as a non-smoker, officially as a non-smoker. That would be Friday, May 24th, 2019. And it's not easy yet. There are some things that I'm really struggling with, and the big focus that I want to talk about today is the dependency, because I haven't really addressed that in my own mind. I think about the habit, the addiction, but I don't think about the mental, the dependency that I feel when I'm frustrated about something and feel like I need to relax or escape for a couple of minutes or just put myself in a little timeout. Cigarettes fulfilled that need for me, and now they don't, because I'm not a smoker anymore. On the road now, so I won't be looking at you, I'll be looking at that. So this is how the morning played out. 8:40 a.m., the first day of summer break. The doorbell rings. Of course it does, because I'm really the only stay-home mom in our immediate area, in our immediate neighborhood. So the kids tend to gravitate to our house, which I'm okay with, mostly, as long as it's calm and peaceful, which it has not been in recent history. There's been a lot of boy fighting kind of thing, punching my son in the face. My hackles are up. I'm thinking 8:40 in the morning, first day of break, here come the boys. So I'm already on edge. I'm already about to light up a smoke. But I'm not. If you guys are going to play together, you stay on your bike, you stay on your bike. We don't swap bikes, because that usually ends up resulting in a fight. We're not going to hit, punch, kick, pull hair, bite, push, shove, hands and feet to yourself. If you cannot abide by those rules, then we do not associate with one another for the rest of the day. So the instructions are this: get along, or all bets are off. And at that point, I was ready. I was like, man, it's a good thing that there is no contraband in my house, because if there was, I was really close. But I didn't, and it was up for me. That gets back to the dependency of, I've worked myself up, I'm expecting the worst, I'm frustrated before anything happens, and now I want to have a cigarette to make it all better. I need to learn a different way to go. And I got through it, but it is a change in mindset, and something that I need to really work on. Fast forward, I go to the doctor's office with my husband. He has to get a skin biopsy to test his nerves. Well, my nerves were tested, because I drove 45 minutes to go to this doctor's appointment, and then they said that I couldn't go into the appointment with him. I was, again, worked up, because that was frustrating. It's a long time to be on the road to find out that I can't even participate in my husband's doctor's appointment, and it's important to me. So that was frustrating, and the Jessica of 4 days ago would have said, oh, the heck with it, I'm just going to go outside during his appointment and go smoke a cigarette. Now, I probably would have even considered driving driving down the road and pulling into a different parking lot because I was in a medical facility and I don't want to be smoking all over the front door where people are going to get medical care. 4 days ago, I would have said, you know what, that's fine. I'll just get in my car, I'll waste a little bit of time, I'll go smoke a butt, come back, I'll be calm, the doctor's appointment will be over, I'll get to see my husband, we'll talk, we'll go, whatever. So getting back to the dependency that I no longer can rely on because I don't have it anymore. I got on Facebook and I started chatting with all of you guys just to waste time and keep my mind off of smoking and to complain about not smoking, let's be real. Then I was like, okay, I'll take a potty break and that'll waste a little bit more time and then it'll be over. And they're just fleeting moments. It's like I would have smoked a cigarette, 3 minutes later it would have been over and my problems still would have been there, whatever they were. Those things aren't going to go away. And basically it's just a time killer. So I need to figure out other ways to calm down and relax. My GPS was not working because I have zero data. I'm on safety mode now. And so I'm like, oh man, I need my GPS to get home. I need to know how long it's going to take to get home, for one thing. Well, what would you have done before GPS? You would have figured it out. You would have taken out a map, or you would have just tried to remember. You'd use your sense of direction. But no, I have a dependency now on using my GPS, not knowing exactly which road to turn on or exactly how long it was going to take for me to get home, because I am so dependent on my GPS to get from point A to point B, even though I know where I am and know how to do this. So yeah, dependency isn't always a substance thing. Sometimes it's just you getting used to using something for so long that you don't really think that there's another option or another way. I need to learn to get through my dependencies and find other ways. On a bright note, it could be my imagination, I'm not sure, but I think that my skin already feels a little bit better. So when I first started keto, I noticed that my skin was it was getting more plump, just more supple from the increase of the fat and the collagen and all the healthy stuff that I was putting into my body. Almost an immediate side effect that I noticed when I started keto beyond the weight loss and some of the other things. And that continued for a long time. Now, I was smoking through that period, but I think that the drastic change in my lifestyle was making a big difference on my skin. And what I've noticed in the last few months is that my skin was starting to go backwards a little bit. I wasn't getting blotchy like I was pre-keto, eczema, rosacea, all that stuff. That's all gone. Once my body got used to living this healthier way, those changes they were less. They weren't reverting, but they were less. My skin was not as soft as it was. It was really starting to feel a little, just not as hydrated. And I know that it wasn't because of any changes to my diet since I made the good changes. I know I've been doing the same thing, but I've also been polluting my body, and it started catching up with me again. Another reason I guess I'm glad that I am quitting this smoking business. I want my skin back, more lines around the lip, and I am getting older, but that's not an age-related thing. That is directly related to that suck. You're pinching your lips together and you're killing the collagen, the natural collagen in your skin, so you're going to get wrinkled quicker. And I don't want to get wrinkled any quicker than I have to. So I'm going to find every reason I can to convince myself that this is the best decision that I've ever made, and I'm going to stick with it. So that's it. Happy Friday.